what was your purpose for signing up and getting started?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I really felt like I was on a hamster wheel after COVID of just like not eating well, not really feeling like cooking for myself and just struggling with like the 15 pounds that I had gained that just normally with my active, like running around on the ranch and on the farm, I would lose in the summer. And here we were in the middle of summer and like nothing was happening. And so I really appreciate you coming in and oh my gosh, like I think just to have someone there for the support was the very best part and the first step. But there were definitely some very happy surprises along the way. And coffee, um, switching to organic coffee, I think was one of the best surprises for me. And I never realized how much coffee was bothering my stomach. Um, and that it was because it wasn't organic. So that is a huge shift for me in terms of like worrying about this. Sometimes this kind of coffee bothers me, or that now I'm just not experiencing that. So that's pretty sweet. The push to not just occasionally choose organic food, but to really transition wholly to that has felt really good too. And I was telling you about the salt that I had run out of the salt that I had originally initially purchased. And then
Just
I bought some of the organic sea salt or whatever,
yep,
whatever it
yep.
was colored, had little flecks in it. And so you could tell the color was different than regular table salt.
Okay, okay.
I had run out of that. And so then I went and I bought new stuff, which was also the colored. And then I was using out of my salt shaker thinking, I'm not going to tell the story very well now, but basically I kept wanting to use the stuff out of the jar instead of out of the salt shaker. And I didn't realize that in the interim between buying the two salts that I had just plain old iodized table salt in the salt shaker. And so it was like my body knew that I wanted the better stuff, even when I thought the better stuff was in the salt shaker, but it wasn't. So that was such a lesson to me. Man, we got to listen to our bodies, and our bodies really know. But the best part of that story is the fact that one of my hamster wheel issues was I just kept wanting to eat potato chips at night. And I I was like, I gotta get off this craving at 8 o'clock at night. I just want potato chips. And I was like trying not to buy potato chips, and I'd still buy potato chips. And it was probably like halfway through the program that I realized that I am not craving potato chips anymore. And I really think that it was that transition to the salt and the difference that it made when you're giving your body what it needs.
Yeah.
Huge difference in my energy levels. I think that, which to me is also a surprise and so great. We know that medical science like holistically can tell you all of the different things that you have to do in order to lose weight and to be healthy. And we hear the importance of sleep, we hear the importance of stress, but I just don't feel like most programs, and certainly my mindset was not that like the first thing I needed to do was to rest. And it felt so counterintuitive, but also like a really good wake up call for you to be like, Martha, I just remember our first meeting and you were like, Martha, you just really need to chill out. You didn't say that. You didn't say that. You were just like, I think like it's okay if you're not working out right now. It's okay. Like your body needs rest. Like how much sleep are you getting? What's the stress in your life? Um, but man, I just feel like that made such a difference. And throughout the process, then really finding that calm and that paying attention to like the happiness piece and how much hard I was working um, did tremendous. And then of course the food and the sleep and all of the different pieces and movement and really paying attention to movement, but not worrying about whether I was doing that at the gym or on the farm. Like it really has added up to tremendous energy. So that feels great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, Martha. Let's is there any parting words you want to share? Otherwise we can
Uh,
wrap this up.
Thank you so much. You have such a great spark and energy and approach to life. And I'm so grateful. I just feel like I am a million times better off than I was before. So thank you for that.
Martha, thank you
Yeah,
so
for
much.
real.